Hey, we're here at the Premier RV Resort by Coburg, Oregon, right along the I-5. Let's go take a little drive through, check it out. All right, so for the lay of the land, right up there is the exit when you come off I-5. I don't remember what number it is right now, but I'll put it on the screen right here so you know. But that will be the Coburg exit. And then you're gonna, if you're headed south, you will cross over the freeway to come to the resort. If you're headed north, you will turn right on your exit to come toward the resort. All right, let's go this direction. You come right down this road, and there you go, Premier RV Resorts. And make your way right down this frontage road. All right, right over here to the right is the office. That's where you will check in. And we're going to start down at the other end and kind of work our way this direction. This section up here, we've never stayed in this section. I think this might be more long-term up here. I can't swear to it, but we've stayed here 3 or 4 times, and we've never stayed up in this area. There you go. You got a dog wash. That's nice. There you got a pond right there. Now over here you got the back end sites by the pond, and around the other side over there we'll show you, but you have some pull-ins, nose ins for the Class A's or motorhomes. We're going to drive around that section first. Now you'll see the freeway right over there. That's your freeway. That's I-5. Right there you have 2 or 3 pull-throughs straight ahead of us, and then here are some back ends. And then you'll see some pull-ins up here. Now the pull-ins is where we typically stayed before we stayed in this park. That's site 203 right there. Site 204. We're going to go ahead and go down this row here for you. That's 206 right there. And then off to the right are some back ends. I'll spin you back around and show you these over here by the pond. That's 233 where that Blackstone is. The Montana's sitting in 234. There's another little water feature you'll see right there. See that little creek going down through there? It's kind of nice. A little gazebo set up. Now there are some sites down in the gravel. We're not going to drive down there, but there are a few sites back there in the gravel. There's site 232. There's another little pond back there. These are backed up too. All right, let's cruise over here. We'll pick another row to go down. How about this one? Looks good, yeah? Not real wide streets right here. That's 219 where the bounder is. The thing is that most of them are nose in or pull through, so it doesn't need to be too wide. There you go. That's 225 right there, and that Alliance. And that Full House, I can't see the site numbers, but you get an idea. All right, let's go this direction. We showed you those sites there nosed into the pond, so we're going to turn this direction, show you these back ends a little better. 213, 214 where the reflection is, 215 where that lance is, and 216 is the empty site. And straight ahead again you'll see I-5, so you do get your fair share of some freeway noise. And then there's that pond again. And there are those pull-throughs. We showed you 2 or 3 pull-throughs. Now we're going to cruise up over here. Let's go up here. Now this section here is where I said I think they're more long-term. Did we stay down here once, Diane?
I think we did one.
Okay, yeah, Diane said we stayed up here one time. That's right. I think we stayed up there next to that building where you see that garage door. I think we did stay up there one time. We're going to go down this row right here. See what we see. Now they're long pull-throughs. Can you see that number, Diane?
123.
123, 122 where that Ford is, 121 where that Chevy is, and 120 where that Montana's sitting. So you have some trees to navigate around, nothing horrible. That's site 116 where that boat is 115, and I don't know what that was.
15A.
15A, that's different. And there you see a dog park, all gravel. First site right there is site 90. There's 94 where that Jayco is. Give you an idea, you can see how narrow the roads are through here. So if you're in a long rig and you come through here, you need to make a turn into one of these sites to the right, you can be thinking about tail swing. Yeah, let's go up here and see what we see. All right, we're going to bypass going down that road. You kind of get an idea what's going on over here. Let's go up to this other section. Just point you down that road, you can see. You can take a look down that row. And we're going to go down this one right here. That's site 50 where that Springdale's sitting. And 49 right there where that Salem is sitting. That's 61, 60, and 59, 58. And we'll kind of point you down the row here. You can see both sides a little bit. Some nice mountain views, but I don't think you're going to be seeing if you're sitting outside your rig. They're not huge yards by any stretch of the imagination. All right, we're going to skip that row. We're going to go up here by the office and take a left back there, see what we see. Oh, there's a little pool right there behind the office. And over here to the left, there's a little clubhouse. And there's site 14 right there. Now, one thing good about over here, these rows, this road anyway, is a lot wider. And these pull-throughs over here, you see that? Like site 29, that's used. They have a trailer of their trucks on the back end and a car on this end, so.
That's 2 sites though.
Oh, is it 2 sites? Oh, maybe it's 2 sites. I don't know what they got going on. Or maybe you can pull forward. I think you can pull forward. No, I think you can pull forward or pull back. So you have 2 sets of meters. So it's just a really long site, so you have options. There's a little basketball hoop set up down here. Has site 12 backed up to the fence. So that one row that we just went through, those had some really long pull-throughs. That's site 18 where that Cedar Creek is. Site 16 where that voltage is. And site 15 where the gray wolf is. And there's the back end of the clubhouse. Just because these were such long sites, I'm going to drive to this side again and the other side just to see those before we leave the park. Look at that. Those are long.
They've all got double meters.
Yep, all have double meters. All right, we're going to hang a left and we're going to go on the other side of that. Those pull-throughs, and then we're going to be leaving the park. Look how long that sucker is. Look how much septic they have to use. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of septic. So they're using roughly 40 foot of sewer hose to use this park in that site, number 37 there. All of them are running long sewer hoses. The septic is back here in the back. That's interesting. But again, we're going to stay focused over there so you can see those long sites. Number 35, all of them are running long septic hoses. 33, I'm going to spin back around this side now. There's number, that little, can't tell what, Itasca, that's in like 43. There's 42 at the trailer. The GMC's in site 41. All right, there you go. All right, we're going to go back out the park now. And right up here to the right, once again, is the office. What?
Would be your left.
Oh, Diane was so kind to point out that that would be to my left is the office. Hey, what do I know? I'm only the driver.
I was just being kind.
Now, just so you know, up here to at the end of this road, you turn left before you get on the freeway is a fuel station, and across the freeway is a truck stop or two, actually. So those are handy. All right, so for the record, we weren't staying there this time. We have stayed there 2 or 3 times in the past, so I don't feel too guilty about doing a drive-through, shooting a video of it. It has expanded since the last time we were there, so they've added the dog wash, they added a few sites down at the back end. Looks like it's actually cleaned up a little bit better than what it was, and it wasn't too bad before. So anyway, as I mentioned, I'll put a little note up here what exit it is to get off I-5 to come over here. It is next to the freeway, so you will have some freeway noise. It's kind of nice if you can nose in next to that pond. That's kind of cool. When we stayed there, they had a problem with some Canadian geese flying in. But that's a whole nother story. Didn't see anything like that this trip. All right, hey, hopefully you enjoyed that All right, hopefully you enjoyed that quick tour. If you did, how about a thumbs up? Consider leaving a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below also. As always, have a great day. See you later, Diane says. We'll see you in the next video.